Alright, there's new special effects for mining and reading. We'll do those in the daytime. Thanks to everybody that wished me well and yada yada yada, and I may not answer all those comments by person. I mean in the comments column, because it's like, thanks, 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 thanks. But I really do appreciate it. And if I had thought about it, I would have gone to my last posted video and put up in comments that I was sick. We've just about done it, I think, except for the special effects on mining and reading. Let me take a quick spin through All's Well at Maxwell. And I'm not in love with doing this, so if you want to skip, go ahead. It's, you know, some things the best way to do it is just to, I can't remember all these and roll them off without, and I'm not going to read all this. I'll just put the link in this video. Ancient Guardian will drop his horn again. You know, I didn't know he wasn't, and it's like, there aren't going to be a lot of horns anyway. I see that being Lua coded in by people. All that stuff where things bump up into the air and get stuck on the top of obelisk and stalagmites or tights or pites or whites or whatever the hell they are. When things, you know, fall from mining or whatever, or drop or whatever, supposedly they don't pop up as high in the air, and the king doesn't throw gold on himself in the obelisk, etc., etc. And that stuff's been going on since forever. I don't even know how old that Pig King stuff is. There was a thing where I fixed some walls and I could walk through them back and forth, and it didn't reset when you fixed them, and they fixed that. McTusk Ice Hounds will no longer respawn instantly under the right conditions. See, now what the hell does that mean? Does that mean they will no longer respawn instantly, or no longer click spam pigs to force feed them? And I'd missed that anyway. I thought you couldn't do that. There was a while you could do it, and then there was a while you couldn't do it, and blah, blah, blah. Mosquitos. Oh, mosquitos dropped now. I'll have to go find mosquitos. Like I said, most of this I'm not. The glow berries are tradable. I assume that means you can feed them to pigs and bunnies. But the last time I used those, I think it was 30 seconds they lasted, maybe a minute. Boomerang now works against the Caterpillar. I think there's people that might like to know that. Water is no longer cold while still on screen. I have no idea, and I'm probably being dense. That's probably really, really obvious. I have no idea how you cull water. Oh, I guess maybe it disappears from your graphics. I guess that would be a technical word for your water's bugged and you don't see it anymore. Shift clicking now works properly between backpacks and player inventory, and I think I've mentioned that before, and I actually cut that part of, it was in Wilson again, and I noticed they had fixed that. And if it was something in inventory and you did in your backpack and you did shift left click, it wouldn't switch over into your inventory, whereas it was supposed to. Or anyway, I assume it was supposed to. There's a lot of this stuff where they're saying, oh no, that's not a bug. We're done. That's not a bug. Step on it quick before anybody sees it. Okay, that's basically everything I'm seeing. And we need to kind of wait for daylight. I was going to use the hammer to deconstruct items, and that's not necessary. Why am I getting a buzzing? It's got to be these bees. Yep, that's it. Oh hell, did we not have any food on us? Wicker Bottom's not going away. I intend to visit her from time to time, but with being sick, I've got a bunch of stuff to catch up. So I figure I'll concentrate on that for a while. I was kind of hoping that whole burning stumps would throw up. Well, I don't know. I was hoping it would throw up either wood or charcoal. and that it would catch, I don't know, it might have caught fire from log to log if I hadn't had that gap. You just have to experiment with that kind of stuff. All right, we are off to come on, work with me here. We are off to check out this animation crap. All right. Yeah, the special effects. Okay, I don't know. And reading. Well, I don't know if it'll aggravate the tentacles or not. Ah, there you go. She gets a light. Okay, that was all I had for Wicker Bottom. Like I said, it seemed easiest to have her go through the new stuff. So, and she's got a ton of stuff to do with her world. But like I said, I think Wicker Bottom's going to be random play until I get things sorted out better. And that's one reason I don't want to be messing around with old Maxwell. So I don't know what else to tell you. Thanks for joining me. It wasn't much of a ride this time, but I felt it was something I needed to do. I always try to do the update. So anyway, you all take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll be playing some more, but not with Wicker Bottom later on.